This is me I'm just shit at saying what's in my head. It's not good, is it?
The difference is I'm good at saying what's in my head, but what's in my head is shit. So.
Yeah, combined. Yeah,
Combined.
It's like nothing shit. And for me, it's shit and nothing.
It's amazing what you'll find face to face.
So, anyway, this is weird. I feel like if I do this now, then it's.
It totally breaks it up. I really just feel like it's.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Yeah. Car handle really good. I feel like it's. I feel like Jeff's come to me for 8 seconds at 2:49 on Soccer Saturday.
Yeah.
No changes for Birmingham.
Yeah. Was there? Don't know, Jeff.
What did
I saw him walking off.
I've seen Cammy in real life, by the way, at the airport.
Manchester. We must have been together then. I saw him at Manchester Airport. Was it the escalators near the food court? 1003.
I was just looking at the board, looking confused.
Probably. Yeah.
Right.
Is it my flight gone? Don't know, Jeff.
In 10 minutes.
Yeah. Do you reckon he's like that all the time?
Yeah. Can you believe they got rid of Tomo and everyone?
Yeah. Well, it's the way of the world, isn't it now?
Yeah, but they've kept Jeff. Surely if they're getting younger boys or younger girls, they'd fucking clean house. But Jeff's probably got on the biggest wage, so they can't just pay him out.
He's the face, though, isn't he?
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Well, we'll have to limit YouTube stuff in this, but I've got Spotify linked up, ready to go.
My
YouTube now.
My Spotify playlist is getting bigger and bigger, by the way.
What, the movies one?
Yeah.
I've not stopped listening to that.
It's fucking amazing, right?
Yeah.
Can we do a couple from there? Because I've got some to show you that you know for a fact you've never heard before.
Yeah.
Because even on shuffle you won't have heard them.
So, why did you make this playlist?
I wanted to start. I spent about 2 hours, 3 hours on this when I should have been doing other things, but you know, one of my biggest things about a movie being announced isn't who's in it or who's directed it or whatever, it's who's doing the score.
Yeah.
And try to keep up to it with that. So I thought, what I'll try and do is I'll try and do my make sure it's playing on your laptop, yeah. So basically, I wanted to get my top 20 films of the 21st century and pick one score track from each, and then have the best playlist ever so I can listen to it whilst I'm working and chilling and grafting or whatever. Couldn't work out my 20 best films because there were scores I loved that weren't in there because like the film was shit, but the score's awesome. So I thought, you know what, why am I nitpicking? I've never done it before. Let's just get one from each film.
Yeah.
And I didn't just go on each film and pick one. It was the ones I'd known, and if I didn't know it, but I knew of the composer and I hadn't listened to it, it's a gateway to learn that. So I went on Spotify, went to the view count, picked one of the most views that wasn't the finale, the intro, or the suite at the end, like the individual tracks, so I get to know the gist of the film. But ended up being quite a useful endeavour. It's locked. Because I've added about 20 films that I need to add to my watch list, including the Ballad of Jesse James. Have you seen that? It's got like Brad Pitt in it, Casey Affleck, but it's the guys who did the score are the ones who did Hell and High Water.
Right.
So I'm watching the shit out of that.
Hold on, I just realised I do need to screen record.
I thought you were a card in it. I love it when Total Scenario pops up on Spotify, by the way.
Good.
So yeah, I'll just pick a few from this and see if you can. You know what? I'll show you a few, and then I'll play you a few and see if you can name the film. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is just also talking about it. You know what pisses me off, by the way, on the Spotify app, it doesn't tell you how many songs are in a playlist. Yeah,
it just tells you how long it is.
Yeah. Well, it's nearly 13 hours at this point. It's about 200 songs, so it's therefore 200 films. So I've tried to put it on Reddit to see if people can add to it. Cause I'm not asked about getting clicks or whatever. I just wanted to see if people could see that's not the best score from this soundtrack or there's better ones. So I'll play you a few that you've heard of. I've not picked every Harry Potter because they're all pretty much the same, but I've picked.
Go on Harry Potter's, please. The actual first album.
This one in it. Sorcerers.
Go on Harry's Wondrous World.
I should have picked this over Hedwig, should I? Holy shit.
Or Hogwarts at Christmas. That's another good one.
I don't listen.
Wait.
Oh, like.
Keep on for a minute.
Yeah. Name the year. Yeah. Absolutely quality. I think this might be the best Harry Potter film, you know.
Yeah, it's completely out of the blue, wasn't it?
Yeah. So then there's this, which is fantastic.
I'm going to put up your very important point. Just pause a sec. It really does my head in when obviously Bud Light's at the front, but you have to sip it from this way.
Yeah.
I want the sip bit to be at the front with the Bud Light bit.
Yeah.
Because I pick it up like that. I'm looking at Bud Light, but I have to turn it to...
I really should have seen Bud Light the whole way around it.
Yeah. Go on.
Name the film. We'll do a few of these. I don't care, this isn't good to watch, by the way, this is entertaining to me.
Yeah. It's like when a dog goes.
Yeah.
Name the film.
Yeah.
Is it animated?
06.
What the hell came out in 06?
Do you want another track from that score?
Please. Is it Zimmer? Oh, fucking hell.
That what I played then, again, if you're not listening to the score
Is it
track
Tennyson?
on its own.
What was that previous track? Was it Tennyson?
No.
Oh.
It's
Well,
called,
Skyfall, that is.
it's called City of Lovers, and it's when they get to Venice, before he finds out she's a complete wanker.
That's another thing. You know the new Bond trailer?
Yeah.
You pumped for this film, like you think it's going to be good?
I'm only watching it because I feel obliged to. I feel Casino Royale was that good that I owe it to the film industry to keep it going, to go and watch it in the cinema, which I will do.
Yeah.
I watched all of the Craig ones in the cinema. I'm happy with Skyfall, I'm happy with Casino Royale. I think Casino Royale's the best Bond there has been. Quantum of Solace was iffy, it wasn't bad, it wasn't good. Spectre is the worst film I've ever seen, so I'm very hot or cold.
But
I think genuinely, Spectre is the worst film I've ever seen, and I'm categorising that with The Greasy Strangler, I'm categorising that with 2012, with Geostorm. Honestly, Spectre is the worst film I've ever seen.
the reason
The bit at the end, he shoots one guy and the whole base blows up. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
And the bit with the plane with the wings off, oh mate, it gets me cross.
The thing I was wanting to ask you was, because I haven't watched the trailer, there seems to be such a massive story there, and I didn't have a clue. I thought each one was individual. I hadn't kept track of what was going on.
They've murdered it like they've done with Star Wars at the minute, where they've had a 3-film thing, Star Wars, and then they've not had a cohesive sort of start, middle, and end. They've not had a here's where we need to be. Let's work backwards.
Not like Return of the Jedi party after a third film.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah.
They should have planned it a hell of a lot better. I mean, having all the villains leading up to it being Blofeld, who was behind it all, makes fucking no
Who's
sense.
Waltz.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not believable. I think Spectre blew it for me. It could have had a really good sort of storyline. It really could have really worked if they'd have maybe, I don't know, had I've forgotten her name now, the French lady's Lee Seydoux. If she'd have been in it a few films earlier, maybe.
That's what I mean, because I'd obviously seen her face before. I just didn't know what her part was in it.
No,
I don't remember.
And then Bond's inexplicably like more in love with her than anybody. So we'll go for a few more of these, and we'll talk about something else. I figured it open.
No, do loads of film ones.
I'm gonna end on one that will spark the next avenue of Conversation Street.
Yeah.
Stroll down a nice avenue.
No,
the meander.
Step into the puddle of debate on the corner of the street of chat.
I love that so much.
I'm going to put that on.
Yeah.
The compilation.
Absolutely. So I'll do an easy one, and then I'll do one that I love. The score that I love. Actually, no. You know what?
It's not the one I played before, is it? Trent?
No.
Is it La Midi?
No. Close.
Sort of.
It's very close.
Like,
very similar. Must be an octave thing. You like this film more than me.
I know it is. That's why it's bugging me that I should know it.
It's got your mate as the lady lead. What's her face from Rogue One?
Theory of Everything.
Correct. The track's called Forces of Attraction. Beautiful song.
I just love good track names, you know, they're just good words.
That's why I love Giacchino, because he does all those puns.
Good. Right, pause it.
1 second. Name this film. You've watched it recently. This is the first song.
Is it Nightcrawler?
Yes. Fucking shout. This is where
Because I was going through the films I'd watched and I was like, it's definitely not Prestige. It ain't
No.
Prisoners.
it's this is where it's just doing like immense panoramic shots of LA at night, which makes me cry because I want to go somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm-
I should be there tomorrow.
I'm doing you two. This one, I don't think you've seen this film because I haven't, but I want to see it because of this one song.
Turn it off and fine, yeah. It's good.
Wait,
I'm joking.
wait. You've seen The Man from U.N.C.L.E.? It's got
Superman.
Yeah, Superman, Vikander, and Armie Hammer. It's like set in the 70s or 60s when they were building all those. Just wait for it to kick in. I'll only show you a couple more.
Remind me, GHG, in 1 second because I'll forget
Yeah,
the words.
don't worry,
Or after
don't
you
worry.
all. Whatever.
Yeah. There's two I want to show you because I know you've not heard them both. Because I've only found them because I was doing this and they're amazing. So therefore, in that alone, it was worth doing.
I can imagine Mayo's left leg going to this,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Right.
Oh, hang on, I'm just going through to find the two I need to show you. This is definitely Mayo territory, isn't it?
Just look at my computer, Tom. You can see Luna's face until it's snoring.
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. She's going to make an appearance, isn't she, in a minute?
Yeah.
Or in a bit. Okay, I'll show you one more, then we'll do thingy. What's his face? Yeah, I tell you.
That's 3 drummers, that, isn't it? Must be.
Another drumming one. I can't find it. It's called Sync. Right, okay.
Oh, no.
Wait, I've got it here.
No. I listened to this today and I'm going to do the first YouTube of the day because you've not seen this.
1 second. This is the opening 10 seconds of this song, and
No,
that's
it's the
it.
same song.
Of this song.
Yes, because you said the first 2 letters of this song. Don't even tell me what it is, and I'm going to show you what it is. If I'm right, you're going to... Yeah. Don't...
I doubt
utter
it.
another word.
I'm not showing this yet.
Yeah, well, I might have discovered it from your playlist, so shut up a minute, don't play it. I know you're still tempted.
Go on.
Don't ask me how I found this video.
Okay.
But you'll be so happy you've seen it.
Good. Yeah. So, Sing from Allied is what I was going to show you. It's on.
American
phone,
owned.
that's what it was on.
Yeah, no. It came on today and I was like, I've heard this before. American Army Band. How locked in is the drummer? It's Whiplash territory.
Yeah. This makes me want to be alive in the 50s in America.
Yeah. Is that what the film's about?
The film Allied is set in World War II. Brad Pitt's got a, I think she's a German bird. He meets her in, what's the main thing in Africa called? The main place on
Congo.
America, Casablanca. He meets her there, brings her back, but she ends up being German.
That was a Modern Family reference then. Every time Mitch says Casablanca, the other one goes, Cam. Just drummer.
I knew you'd like it. I threw it on there for it to tell you about it.
Have you seen this?
I mean, I just listened to the drum on his own, to be fair. It's like the episode of The Office where they have the... He could definitely play drums for the army. There's no way he's learned that over there. Absolutely locked. Has he got one of the drumsticks backwards?
Hmm.
Just why would you? Who would rather dance to fucking Glasgow than this?
I know. Did you have a couple more?
Yeah, it's 2 more. Yeah, the next one was going to be Sing Sing Sing, so I'm so happy that we're that tuned in that you knew that already.
You see, you said sit, and I went, nope. Give me my phone.
Do you remember that episode of The Office where they have the posh Christmas party, the Moroccan one, but they can't afford to pay for a full jazz band, so they play instead of paying for a full band for like half an hour, they pay for one guy to do the whole thing, and it's just that guy with the double bass the whole time. I'd get the guy on the drums there, just absolutely tanning it the whole time. Okay, I'm going to do one more name the film, and then one more appreciate this, okay?
This to me is like, I've just sneaked to someone's office and I've got to find out some info on someone.
And that took 8 seconds. Yeah.
I tried. It took 3 seconds to figure it out and 5 seconds to word it.
Yeah.
Get smart.
Hey, mate. It's
It's serious, but it's quite comical, isn't it?
And what films like that do you know I love?
Incredible.
Better.
Nice guys. Thought so. That guitar gave it away. Is that wah?
Yeah, I think so. But it's like palm muted it.
Yeah.
I was thinking before me and you started listening to these. Remember that Peep Show episode where Super Hans and Jez nick Sophie's cousin's record and then claim it as their own, and then they're going, "What's that? He's done something there." Like when they're listening to it in the front room.
Is that where Jez goes? He goes. Something like that.
He does something very similar to that. But yeah, but they're listening to it and he's like trying to work it out, and he's like, "That sounds like something we do." And he goes, "Well, yeah. How do we know that we weren't going to write that? He's stolen our idea before we wrote it." Let's do one more for you, mate.
After that, I'm going to do a couple of them more. Then we'll get into
this
the most important topic of conversation for 2020. Like more important than COVID.
Tenet.
No. What's stopping us from using mic stands?
Okay, I completely agree. So then, end with that score of The Phase of Her Life.
Yeah.
I could not believe. Yeah, she's fine. I could not believe Howard Shore did this film. I want you to name the film.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I know you know Howard Shore did Lord of the Rings.
Can I have a year? Yeah.
Same as Casino and Prestige.
6.
I fucking hope you've seen it.
This makes me want to sit near a body of water and have
A pint.
a calzone.
Yeah. No idea?
No.
The Departed with Mark Wahlberg, DiCaprio.
We watched that in the conservatory, me and you, and I just can't remember it because I was so young. It's Scorsese, isn't it?
No, this is one of the next movie reviews we do then.
Yeah,
It's one of the best films I've ever seen.
Because I always got confused with The Departed and Prestige because they're two very good middle range words.
Begin with the.
Yeah.
Last one for me is a song from Tabali by my mate Jan. Which I was pissed about 3 nights ago trying to remember how to type it onto YouTube, and I spelled it wrong about 9 times. So my whole search history is just me spamming consonants.
Spamming consonants.
Good band name.
Is that band or album? I've got
Album. It's like a Dream Theater album name.
I've got album, band, wrestler, Jedi, record label, tour.
Spamming consonants is like a rap album, isn't it?
No, it's a tour name. The Spamming Consonants tour. Spunk Moustache is the other tour name. The Spunk Moustache tour.
Just imagine that with a totally inappropriate band, like fucking Il Divo. It's like, don't go with it at all.
What we're doing then?
Pick a couple more, then we'll carry on talking. But end with
band names. I'll do that. What was it called again? I forgot already. spamming consonants.
Yeah. But also end the score section and segue into the next avenue of Conversation Street with Fox, yeah? Yeah.
Fox.
The track.
Oh,
The
yeah.
song.
I spell
I'll work it out.
I'll put consonants. I want to do a couple of film ones and then I'll get
of
to
course.
whatever.
I couldn't believe that Sing one because I've only seen Allied once and I didn't rewatch it because I love Brad Pitt. I love anything World War II, you know that. But Marion Cotillard legitimately scares the shit out of me. She's one of the best actresses going.
100%.
She's fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
But every single time I watch a film with her in it, I just know she's going to end up with a knife to my throat in my sleep or something
Yeah,
like that. Or
jump off a ledge.
yeah, fuck me. That's so rough, that scene.
That scene, or don't let me leave like this, Murph.
No, I think that's not even the best scene of that film, to be fair. So the best scene in that whole film, I'm going to talk Interstellar for 2 seconds, is the middle to end of Detach, where it goes quiet, so you think they've jettisoned enough excess cargo, and it goes TARS, Caption 1, and then in about 3 seconds it crescendos, doesn't it? Like the whole film's just behind that score.
Right, okay, so this was Giacchino I wanted to bring up, right?
Yeah, sorry.
So
Giacchino, remember him.
Thanks. Podcast that came
He's in a
out.
Batman score.
Yeah, which I can't fucking wait. He's just, you don't have to do it. It's like he's already.
I know he's in bed with Disney that they get him to do any Pixar and any pretty much few Marvels because he's done Doctor Strange and his Doctor Strange score is fucking quality. Strange Days Ahead is on that playlist and it's beautiful. But the man's got fucking range, hasn't he?
Yeah, I don't think he's ever been overwhelmed. It's like, do you want to do this film? It's like 100 mil budget. Yeah.
Do you want to do this very, very, very sentimental Mexican film? Yes.
Well,
do you want to do The Incredibles? Yes.
The reason I wanted to bring it up is because last week I listened to Chris Hardwick's podcast with none other than Bill Burr.
Okay.
Last week,
William H.
on Zoom or whatever, and they got talking about Pixar. And they got talking about, because Bill's got his daughter and they love watching Jungle Book.
She's probably about 2 now, right?
She's 3 and the son's like 0.3.
Right. Fucking arbitrary scale there, like.
Yeah. But they were talking about Up, and Chris said to Bill he should watch Up. No, I think it was Bill that said he watched it, and they was talking about, Chris talked about Married Life and about Giacchino's song and how that opening monologue or montage of young couple.
There's nothing spoken.
Young couple,
Yep.
and then she just dies, and the both of them are like, how can you do that? Pixar are just fucking horrible people.
Which
but
you've got to think, right? Obviously Pixar have done the legwork, getting it to the point where it's all, like, even when you watch that scene back, she's wearing curvy glasses, he's wearing square, he's very square, she's very curvy. On the bedside table, she's got a circle picture frame, he's got a square one. It's the little subliminal stuff that you don't see, but it adds texture to the whole scene and makes you more invested.
It puts you in it.
Like, subconsciously you're invested in the thing, but the fact that in my head Giacchino sat there in his studio,
It must have turned off at some point.
well, they've sent him this on VLC or whatever, memory stick, like there's no sound, there's no sound effects, no dialogue.
This is all. There's no.
It's already caught. You've got 4 minutes 16.
Yeah, they would have sent him a VLC.
Make it.
They would have sent him a VLC, but there'd be nothing on it.
Nothing.
No. This is like your time to shine, Michael.
Yeah.
But like, I think he said like Hardwick when he first watched it, he was crying. Burr was like, I think Burr said it pissed him off. He was like gonna have a go at someone.
Those feelings came out of him. He was saying he's angry.
Yeah.
But I think the way it happens is, right place, right time. I think it also works score-wise, where it's when the composer's in that point of their life and the right film comes along, they get the best score ever. I don't think Mr. Florian Hans has done his best score yet. And I think that given that June's been his passion project for years, I think this could be his best score, which is saying a lot. And I've heard fuck all from it. You've heard it. Please talk me through the teaser.
Teaser starts, Chalamet and some woman in a big dark room. She has this.
Sounds like Harry Potter in the dark room so far.
Oh god, yeah. This is me I'm just shit at saying what's in my head. It's not good, is it?
The difference is I'm good at saying what's in my head, but what's in my head is shit. So.
Yeah, combined. Yeah,
Combined.
It's like nothing shit, and for me it's shit and nothing.
Like trying to plat piss.
Chalamet woman room.
Is it?
But she
Is it Rebecca Ferguson from Mission Impossible?
No, it's some old wench with a rod up, so she's like a B
Yeah.
character. She's like, she has something the size of that interface there,
Mm.
and she's like, his hand's in it or something, and she's like, she's basically just chatting shit, and he's like going, just struggling like that. She's like, put your hand in this, or I'll fucking kill you or something. I honestly can't remember.
She got handcuffed.
I wasn't paying much attention, but I think that box is pretty important. But then after that, it was it was panning from him, big loud music, and then it kept going to all the other characters, and they were just like, you can tell they were just like, basically the
Promo shoot, guys.
the teaser was, look, we've got north of 10 good cast here. This is all their heads.
Fair enough. Which we knew anyway.
Yeah. But it just meant as soon as Oscar Isaac's beard came on, I was like,
There we go. Yeah. What I love about June, especially because all we know is the promo stuff, but what annoys me about some promos for some films, where it's a film, for example, that's got like Jason Sudeikis in it and Jason Bateman or something, where they're not a character, they're not in an outfit or anything like that, and then there's a poster with just them on it, and it's like, it's just Jason Bateman, like you've just...
yeah, jeans and a polo.
Jeans and a polo, like he's pulling a face like I'm supposed to know that he's now Dave. You know what I mean? That pisses me off. Can I put one on you?
No,
Wait. Oh, yeah, you got a few more. I'll cue my YouTube though, because I've got one YouTube that I want to play whilst we listen.
Yeah.
Play whilst we... Yeah. Fuck off.
Just don't move it.
I'm so happy we found that sing.
Yeah, I found it because I think it was suggested from one of Brian's videos. I can't remember.
You didn't just find out my playlist, did you?
No, I listened to that. Was on episode 14 with me and Barrett.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I got myself in such a muddle, Sam, with my TENET thing. About 4 paragraphs in. But I've got to the point now where I've tried to dumb it down too much that I can't even understand what I wrote. I've gone too far the other way. Because I've not even tried to, like... Because TENET's so complicated, I want to try and get the temporal pincer movements right. So it's basically...
Yeah, well... Sorry, whenever I hear that, I thought that was just an army thing. Is it something to do with time?
It doesn't happen. Temporal... It can't happen now. Basically... You know,
Because every time we said it, I just thought, yeah, that's an army.
you just thought it was like a fucking headlock or something.
No, just like, when they have army lingo and it's like, men don't understand it.
The whole... Basically, Nolan's made this film because he's had that concept and then fleshed it out. He's had the concept of dreams, being in a dream for Inception, and fleshed the film
Temporal
out.
pincer movement is
the thing for Tenet. And the reason, if you first see it, when they're driving the car, and he goes, I'm going to do this, because Weatherspoons doesn't understand at that point that whatever...
Don't say Weatherspoons, no one knows what that is.
John David Washington, J.W. I just
J.D.
call him
Weatherspoons.
Weatherspoons, yeah.
It's easy to call him John.
I know, yeah, sorry. Oh, Denzel's son. He doesn't understand at this point that everything that has happened will happen and always will happen, and nothing. You can't change it. You can't go
to the past.
You can't. No, you can't invert yourself and change something because it's already happened and it always has happened and always will happen. Okay, so the first time you see this temporal pincer movement is, do you know when what's his mush home?
Kenneth.
Lockhart he's talking backwards through that thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Just after he spits on his missus.
Yeah, gobs on his missus and knocks her, and then she's just dead. And shoots it on his. Well, that's a bit rough. That
He must be a stellar drinker. Him.
He's like, yeah.
I bet that yacht's got about 49 cans.
Yeah,
pint cans.
He's not washed up before he got there, and he's still fucked off because she shouted at him. But basically, the temporal pincer movement is the same thing with the end as well, where they had the red and blue teams. Okay, my understanding is they send one team forward in time, one back in time. Then the one forward in time comes back and says, "This is how we did it," to the team that's back in time. So the team that's back in time then knows what to do, then does it.
Yeah, but I got that bit. But
so it's like
the team who were going forward went before the team that were going backwards got back.
Yes.
Before they got back.
Yes.
They didn't meet.
No, because
have a brew.
Because oh fuck me, I need to write it down, but that's what it is. That is what it is.
Yeah.
They've gone forward in time, watched what's going to happen that's happened. Happened.
Just keep saying happened and
I know.
time, and you've got it.
I say it in the mirror until I understand the film. But
Um,
I've got so many graphs saved. I've got so much working on it though in it. But
I was gonna play this song because you know when you say scores are better than the films.
I don't say they're so much better. It's a bigger
No,
draw.
no.
It's a bigger draw for me to watch a film knowing that there's X composers.
No, but I
doing
mean, well, I was gonna say sorry. There's lots of films that the scores are better.
I thought maybe that half that say there's 200 songs on that playlist, Sam. I say I've only seen 40 of the films. Genuinely.
And maybe 20 that the scores are better.
Yeah.
This is a prime example for me. The score is better than the film.
Fucking hell. Because you watch it once and it's good, and then you go, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets rotted by a fish.
I mean, Des Platt, man. Holy shit. We don't talk about this guy nearly enough.
I need to do composers top 10 because
Please.
Des Platt, Giacchino, Zimmer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Trent.
Alexander.
Sam. He's second for me.
Cayman.
This man, Sam,
Did
Budapest, Sam, and beat Interstellar for the Oscar in the same year that he got the job, wrote, recorded, and finalised and produced Imitation Game in 6 weeks. Sam, he was given a rough cut he signed on for it, was given a rough cut of the film, wrote the score, recorded the score, produced the score, and added it to the film, master copy, distributed. 6 fucking weeks.
But there are a lot of recurring themes in that score. It's not a bad thing.
No, well,
it's very well spread out.
Have you watched the Zimmer video on the software he uses?
It's Cubase, isn't it?
Cubase, yeah. How they design the main theme and then build off it. So yeah, like you say, there are templates that extrapolate certain parts.
Like with Bob, you'll listen to a 10-minute song. Aside from the main theme comes in at the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
We learned about that at uni. You write your themes for the characters.
Yeah.
You write themes for the good bits and the bad bits. When you say you've got about 10 little melodies that could be one person's character, like Ray's theme. Yeah. There's many adaptations of Ray's theme that come in throughout the film.
Fast, like when what is it where it speeds up in Force Awakens when she's been kidnapped by Kylo and Finn's fucking one-turning it through the crowd. It goes dead quick.
Yeah. Oh, I know exactly which one that is, but I'm gonna play that now. But I remember, I've just seen now that you're free to go in from Official Secrets.
Yeah. Underrated score. Wasn't gonna
that was the first thing you mentioned when we seen it.
Yeah. Other than your forehead was fucking monstrous.
Shined out.
Did they buff it?
They did. I remember sitting in the makeup chair. I had my hair like I was now, and they pulled it back. And the girl didn't say anything, but she sort of went, right, that was hidden.
Didn't expect that to go that far back.
Yeah.
Like she would, like South Park, just.
Yeah. That Lee Evans bit where he's like, the doctors have to be calm. They can't go like when you whip out your bad lady and goes, oh, what the fuck is that? Is it this?
I've got one more I want to show you. Yeah. That's this scene right now at Maz's castle, because when I watched that opening night at midnight, that film, I was tired, obviously.
It was a very good film.
I waited 2 years for it, or fucking 20 years, whatever it was. The only thing that it shook me because of the pacing, it was, in all the Star Wars films, the pacing's usually where it's like, shitloads happens,
yeah,
10 minutes of fucking catch your breath. That film was, and we're off, and it was just 6th gear the whole way, right? But that bit, when Finn runs after them and that music's going, that was probably my favourite part of the film.
Close second, what's that on the horizon?
Oh,
Fucking
mate, yeah.
X-Wings on the water. They had no reason to be next to the water like that, did they?
No, you're coming from above, weren't you? Tactically.
Yeah.
You come from
Imagine
above.
one of them just catches a crosswind and the wing gets the water.
Takes out 8 of them. But like you say, Sam, yeah, you'd come in vertically from above and fire all your torpedoes and just blow the whole thing up and then say, sorry, we killed Ray and Chewbacca, but we've killed all them.
One more song that I need to get on.
Yeah, one from me as well. Because I've got a technical question for you. Your uni expertise that I want to ask.
Okay.
I'm going to show you that peep show thing later. It's like, what's that? How's he done that? He's done something there.
It's not on here.
Isn't it just the greatest? What are you after?
Rush.
Yes.
I can't fucking find it. What's the track?
Lost but one.
Have you seen that film?
No.
I didn't realise it was Zimmer either.
Of course it is.
Oh, of course it is. It's about cars and it's got Thor in it. Why would it be Zimmer does like DiCaprio and Nolan?
Why the frig not?
Exactly. But
You
I didn't know.
I honestly think percentage-wise, most of Zimmer's scores on there aren't anything to do with Nolan. I've got Spirit on there. I've not even seen that film. One about Oz.
We did we had to redo the sound for 1 minute of that film.
Did you?
At uni. Didn't even know. It's got Cillian Murphy in it and someone else.
Can you cue my next one?
Is it film?
It's one part from one film that I just want to ask you a question about.
Okay.
Then I've got 3 minutes of that to show you, and then we can talk anything else you want to talk about. This is
one of them that you shuffle a playlist because you're doing something, right?
And then you stop going.
This is the song where your head goes up and you're like,
the fuck is this?
is this bit now? It's like when you just merge on a motorway, innit?
I've not seen the film, but I've YouTubed the scene that this is in, and it pretty much is.
Lost but one, he's lost the race, but he comes back and wins.
Yeah, he's like lapped like 30 fuckers. Right. So Sam, this is from Tenet.
Prosperity.
This is the third song. What?
Prosperity? Posterity?
No, it's not that one.
What does that mean anyway?
Prosperity, is it?
Posterity.
Is it to do with posture? I don't know. I'll Google it. Posterity, I don't know. It's probably
Is it to do with richness?
So I want to ask you how the fuck that Ludwig, who's a genius, who did Mandalorian and everything else, Oscar winner for Black Panther, how he gets the noises for this song. Is it loads of guitar individual clips that he's clipped and reversed and slowed down or whatever?
That could just be a synth with a gate slowly opening.
And back in.
Yeah, because you can manually. So he'll hold it down the whole time with a long, like, I think they call it attack or release or whatever. So it just keeps going. He'll go.
So when he's recorded that, then has he
literally just gone, and then maybe one hand doing that.
Okay, but he's got it hotkeyed on a keyboard like a MIDI sort of situation.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, there's one more thing I want to ask you about how he does. This is the first one, Rainy Night in Tallinn.
Tom, imagine if he did Die Another Day.
Mate. It's in a second when it stops and it just goes.
We should try and recreate Tenet with just our mouths and record them.
Yeah, it's coming up. Get ready. What's that? He's done something here. I think if I have to get past this, I'm going to walk off the podcast. Bastard I have as well, hang on. It's about 20 seconds and I've skipped past it 3 times.
You could have.
Oh yeah, sorry, got it.
He's worked for this.
Did you know that Zimmer recommended him, by the way?
Good.
Nolan, he went to him and he's like, sorry, I can't do it, but use Ludwig because they record in the same studios. But it's a recurring thing that. Also, Sam, because I think she's going to be up in a minute, so we have to sort of wrap this up in 10. Play Sator off Tenet. You probably already know this because you probably read the same Reddit thread as me, but did you know that the breathing in this is Nolan that he recorded?
He likes to do that, doesn't he? Because it is watched for Dunkirk, didn't they?
Yes.
Shows you that there's no right away.
fucking freaky. I couldn't believe how I only see what's his face, Kenneth Branagh. I only see him as the affable British chap who's in.
Yeah, how he doing?
But in that, for me, he do you know when people go into a role and you just lose them?
Like
As the actor.
the butcher.
Yeah.
The butcher.
Fucking. What
How
even,
simple is that?
what even is that? This is him
It's a
breathing out.
synth. It's so simple.
Did you know?
Just a big loud note, not on a beat.
No. Just shit you out. But did you know the IMAX cinema in, I think it's in California, where Nolan goes to watch all of his films to sign off
He
on
went to
the.
a BFI IMAX in London where I went to see Interstellar.
He went to watch it there, but he doesn't prove it there. There's one in America where he goes to watch it and then signs off on the edit and the score there. So like fucking tick.
Yeah, he's at that point where he's like, I want to watch it. I want. Just don't know why this came into my head, but I'm going to say it because it's funny. I want to go to a Wendy's, for example.
Yeah.
I want the waitress to lean over and I want to put my laptop on her back, and that's how I'm going to prove it. Like,
Just because he can.
yeah, exactly.
I thought you were going to say like he goes to his IMAX, books out the whole screen and just rocks up in joggers.
Yeah.
Like t-shirt with egg on it. Like,
Yeah.
just because he,
Wanker.
cause he can, yeah.
Can I play one song and then we'll...
One, and then that, and then Luna.
Alright, do you want to do that? What is it?
3 minutes tops. You need to see it. It's
Okay.
it's a watch as well as a listen.
Yeah.
So,
Play it.
I had this on the TV yesterday with Loons. This man at the moment has taken over my life. There's nothing more to say. This is live 2016.
You need to unmute it as well.
Quite a lot of people are in the crowd. He's rocked up. He's spoken French for 2 minutes 43. So I'll skip that. He presses play on this little fucking thing which doesn't do anything. It just plays some background song. Fuck you. Don't know if you can hear it. I'm gonna turn it up. So we can talk whilst it's on because it's like a minute and a half of warm up, and then but just look at that setup he's got. This guy is
You say he's better than that Ludovico Magnoardi?
fucking 100% better.
Really?
Mainly because this guy does films and Ludo doesn't,
Okay.
so I can't. I don't know what it is. It just
Does he do films still?
his last one was like a nature one that I've not seen, but I've not seen anything really. I've not seen Tabali, but I've seen Goodbye Lenin. I've seen Amelie and been to the cafe where Amelie is and just walked and looked straight in the door
Where is that?
in Paris near Moulin Rouge.
Play something from the street.
Hey, listen, motherfucker. He's like,
Rock the fuck out of the piano, yeah.
I'm sorry. I always just think of Goldberg coming out of nowhere.
Same.
Do you see that tweet of JBL's I sent you?
Can't remember.
I sent you a tweet by JBL.
When?
My phone's off. I'll find. In a minute, we'll go on JBL's theme. JBL does what we do. He's watching people hurt themselves on Twitter and call them
I
out for
think
it.
yeah, I've seen it. When was it?
Like 2 days ago.
Oh.
Alright, listen.
Oh yeah.
This is song 1.
It's hypnotising.
She was over it. She was completely locked in. Left hand comes up.
Just been scratching his balls, getting ready. I think I know where he's going. Is it pen or line?
It's from the album.
It's so mad how, like, obviously music does stuff to you, but the way to describe it is it speaks to you.
Yeah,
It speaks to you with no words.
Yeah.
How do you...
It's like Hans's masterclass, isn't it? He goes, "There's a question. It's an answer.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's a naughty question. Like,
Yeah, pedo.
yeah.
Which is that page on Twitter, you know, from Afterlife, that ginger kid.
Yeah,
They've created a page
Chunky.
called calling Ricky Gervais a pedo at any given moment.
Mm.
Every tweet Ricky Gervais has put out on his page is replied with the word pedo. It's got about 5,500 followers. It's so funny. But we could put something like "Happy Birthday Jane," his wife, or whatever. Just pedo.
They're funnier when they're out of order. We just go like said someone has done something nice and we just put dog nonce on it or something.
Yeah. I love stuff like that. It's just teasing you for ages on the high notes, and it's just
Yeah, fucking. It's one of the ones where if you've gone to the bug for a piss, you ruined the whole evening.
Yeah, exactly,
You
yeah.
missed the apex
what
of the
he's
whole
built
evening.
up for. Yeah.
Samuel.
902. I think one song, 5-minute deep pre-brief of Luna to give the fans a bit of a
Art.
yeah, just tell them what you've done. Press pause on that. When did you last hear this song?
Profits probably last year.
Well, it's not Prophet, so Tom.
Oh, fuck me, it's Bullet. God, I don't know which one this is.
Shuffle, this came on the other day. Sang every word. Turned it up to 11. Don't play it all, but it's just
No,
this
I
album.
want to name it. Did you know? Is this from the first one?
No.
You know the first album, the intro's got Apocalyptic on it.
They were good.
Yeah.
That tells you how long ago it was.
Just something goodbye, something. What's it called?
5 words. You like it, don't you?
Yeah. I knew it straight away.
Yeah. You got me into this album. You were still at home.
I went to see him, and I've never been so terrified in my fucking life when I was stood relatively towards the middle, and then Waking the Demon came on, and they did a wall of death at MEN Sam that was the length of the thing, and I ran for the side. I didn't run for the middle, I ran for the side.
Yeah, I
was
would've
like, I'm not joking. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
They played Encore. They did Last Fight open with it, but they had they opened with just a riff for like 3 sort of goes before the whole song started. And Matt Tuck had white pants on, a white guitar, and I was like, where you were like,
Do you think they've gone downhill?
They've changed. They've not gone downhill.
They've come out less out of
They've matured.
Yeah. Still don't know the song.
Hmm?
Still don't know it.
I play Sweet Belong.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say that?
Yeah, because he said it.
Alright.
Can I pick one off my Spotify? And you do one. Do a couple of songs each now, just like snippets.
I'm just messaging Lauren.
What's she saying?
Don't forget to get her up. I've got getting up in 5.
Yeah. Back down at 10, Sam. Yeah.
I just want to keep playing music. It's bad, isn't it?
Me.
Another song from my top 10 of the month.
Go on. Actually,
When did you last do this?
Sam. After this, go on my top 10 for September through my Spotify and pick some songs off that.
Yeah, well. When did you last hear this, Tom?
Fucking recently.
Really?
I went on a Chester spree. She Couldn't came out in it. The Hybrid Theory unreleased song.
Yeah.
From that, I put Burn It Down in the car because I put on.
Burn It Down's such one of them that's never wrong, is
I've
it?
got Karoo 2 car playlist, Sam. That's got 1,200 songs in it. Right, honestly, and I shuffled it, but Burn It Down came on, and I nearly put my foot through the car on the floor because it's a boof in it.
Yeah.
This is a fucking tune.
Just the bit at the end where
He
he goes that extra high
Rob.
bit.
I was gonna say when Rob Borden kicks off.
It's not that. I'll tell you when. The bit that gets me. It's gonna get me in the feels, this. Yeah, I know. I'll tell you when it's what Chester does. Remember this coming out, it was around Transformers time, wasn't it? Really?
Ed Helms.
Yeah. Honestly, we need to do a top 10 bands that Ed Helms would fit into.
Yeah.
Exactly in one.
Some slacks doing that.
Yeah. Next to Gatto.
Yeah.
Gets his own platform next to
I
him.
can't believe he looks so much like Jack Harlow. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I guarantee you no one's going to ever know what we're going on about.
I don't care.
That's the intro to this episode.
Yeah, it pretty much is.
100%. Right, how do I find yours now?
Yeah, just find my name from the thing, click on it, and it'll show you a public playlist.
Public playlist.
It's a good band name.
Have you seen our new PPS cover picture?
The banner.
Banner.
Yeah, you show me. Oh, you showed me Thoughts an Hour, didn't you? Sorry, no.
I'll show you in a minute. What's this Me So Horny playlist you made?
Oh, I made one for Horny Man.
Oh, right,
I
okay.
just called it something funny. Some good songs on that though, but yeah, go on my top 10 of the month. You got them? Yep, absolutely my top 10.
Best bit about this song, because it keeps the way, if I drew it on a graph, it's up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yep.
Up, 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 up. The ending of this song
It's phenomenal, right?
it just turns it up. Yeah. So it's quite.
Did you
it's
do
quite
this live?
Yeah, I think so. It's quite noddy. This bit, but the last bit it just changes dynamic altogether. I think this is one of them songs they played live, but the outro was about 10 minutes long
Yeah,
because it just got in a groove.
gives everyone moves that like you don't want to stop it. Yeah.
It's so everything's subtle with Maya in it.
Yeah. Pick a couple more from this, Sam, and then we'll get her out and call it. Yeah. Sam. Oh, can we? When we get her out, can we play Fox in the Fields out loud so she can like sit to it?
Yeah. I'll change the output on my
Yeah,
laptop.
Sam. Pick a couple more of that.
Can I have the last four? I can't even read.
Put Voodoo on. This is my number one song of the past 3 months. His voice in this song is fucking quality, and he's not even trying, Sam. I love him. Pick one more, then we'll get her out in a second. Okay?
Give explain Luna. How long it's been in the brain?
Luna is a dog.
Luna. Luna. Woman dog.
Woman dog. Thinking about getting a dog for ages. Probably should have got one at the start of lockdown, but we decided towards the tail end.
I guess the thought process started at the start of lockdown, didn't it? Seriousness.
It seriously came around again. So we puppy-proofed the garden whilst we were looking to get one. Couldn't find anyone anywhere, and then expanded the search parameters on the website to include like 50 miles or whatever it was. So then Hull came up straight away. Spotted this little fucker the day it went on. So if we hadn't, she'd have gone because all 8 went in like 2 days.
Like eBay for dogs.
Yeah, she got 7 brothers and sisters. 6 actually. One of them died.
Do you think?
What?
What do you mean?
Dog gave birth to 8, but one of them, like the shit one, just died.
Still both. Still.
No, it was born, but it just died. So there's shit sometimes.
Are they gonna ever reunite? Do you think? Do you think the owner is gonna be like, when it's mum's 50th?
We're the owner.
Oh, you know what I mean.
The breeder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Breeder.
She can fuck off. I'm not driving up the hole again.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's I can't even describe her. I think that song can describe her in more words than I ever can.
Yeah. I'll
Change the output, I'll get her out.
Yeah. Let's headphones off, get them cables out of the way.
Yep.
Luna, basically, so she's how old now, Tom?
She, as of Sunday this week, was 12 weeks, 3 months old.
3 months old, which is in human years.
Times like 7, I think it is.
Times by 7, so that's 21 weeks.
51.
3 weeks. What'd you say, 12 weeks?
She's 3 months old.
3 months. Times 7 is 21 months. So,
almost 2 years.
going up to 2. So
Yeah.
she's... Yeah.
Still a
She knows what shit is, but she's still fucking annoying at times.
She's 3 months old, and apparently dogs of this type get to full size at 9 months. So she's a third growing.
Christmas, she's gonna be 100%.
Christmas, she's gonna be fucking
100%.
She's gonna be 100% dog.
So yeah, but she still likes biting shit.
Well, no, she has an hour during the day where she will do a tornado and rip your whole house and face to shreds. But usually around now, she's plastered enough to let you sit on your knee and you can like watch some Practical Jokers all night. And it's fine.
I feel like I've waited my whole life for this to do. This is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Plus one dog equals extra happiness.
All we need now is a bigger telly there, so we can show. Instead of that, it's just on there, but with a dog.
Right. So I'm gonna cut 3, 2, 1.
Oh, look at that for a yawn.
So this is the unveiling of Luna, the total scenario dog.
And first mascot.
This is the This is the total scenario dog mascot.
Total scenario dog. She's not actually called Luna. She's called total scenario dog.
Hello.
There you go.
Looney. Come here.
So she's not biting, are she?
No.
Because you're tired, aren't you?
So I'm going to go up to the couches.
How would you feel to be famous, girl?
She's grown so much, hasn't she?
She's doubled in 3 months. If that carries on, she doubles and then doubles again in the next 6 months. She will be 20 kilograms. Currently 6. Don't fart me like you did the other day. That'd be really mean. Oh, you need to let your food through because you're gonna wee. Yep, there we go. We're on TV, love. I have to charge for this.
I think she's a bit off there, isn't she?
Put Canis lupus on of the score.
What's the one? Which one?
Canis lupus towards the bottom. You got the hiccups, mate.
Come play with Uncle Sammy. I think she does.
She will jump on you.
It's fine.
How perfect is this score for this moment?
No biting, that's my brand new hoodie.
Got to tell, mate. This is the best hour of her day is now 9 till 10, Sam, because she's so placid and just gets cuddles.
I like doing that.
Me and her watched an hour Joker's compilation last time. It's not been on yet, so this is her actual theme song that we've decided for this portion of her life.
Take the camera off the thing. No, you do it now.
Can't see her. She'll want different colour pants.
Put big light on, brother.
Yeah.
8. No.
Cook over now.
Oh yeah. Good girl. I'll obviously put this, but look at that tail.
Sam, pick her up and do the campaign again. Lose me.
Get off Jordan tripod.
Come here, go.
Thanks for watching episode 17.
See you later.
Luna, high five. Yay!